It's Monday! Ooh, it is warm. It is very warm. But I like it. There's a part of me that's like, we gotta take the pool. Asshole. Try and fill it up. Like, see if it'll inflate. Because I asked Amy, where's the pool been all winter? And she's like, outside. I was like, why? Why do we do this every single time? Every single time. I've bought a inflatable pool almost every year. And we're in April, and it's like in the 80s right now. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna need it this year. Because already, like, this is just the 80s. And my body's like, why haven't you watered your Pisces yet? And I'm like, I will. But it's a little early. And the rest of the week is supposed to be 70, and we're not gonna go swimming in 70-degree weather.
Location to serve you.
Alright. Drop Tom off, finish my lunch. Realized I need to send an email. Went back to work, sent the email. Because it was a document that was on the computer, and then I had a moment of, why don't I just bring my computer with me everywhere? It has that capability. But anyway, maybe in the future. Right now, I'm gonna go to ShopRite. I'm gonna get water and candy, potentially ice, and potentially a bucket to put that ice in, because otherwise what would I do with it? And we're gonna take it to this place and hope to God that they unlocked it. Now, Barb said they were gonna lock it around 12:30, and that if it wasn't, I should call her. So that is how it will be. Okay. Let's go pick up some stuff. No. Fuck. I have to pee. Alright, correction. I'm gonna go home so I can get my wallet. And then we're gonna go somewhere to get something. God. Luckily, it's an hour and a half before this event. I think I might have a container at home I could use. Let me call Amy. Hopefully she's still home.
Yes, my lord.
Are you still at home?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know if we still have that plastic bin that's meant to hold ice and liquid?
Plastic in it.
It was
You
like
mean a cooler?
not a cooler exactly, but it's like a cooler material, and it was like one of those baskety shaped ones.
Oh, the basket one. I believe it's in the basement.
Could you check for me?
Yeah.
Alright. I just asked because I'm like, I'm gonna need to put stuff on ice if it's this warm, because I don't even know if this place will be air conditioned by the time we get there.
Okay, let me get my slippers on because I ain't going down there barefooted. Let's rock. I hate basements. Creepy as cloudy as.
I don't even know why we keep stuff down there.
That's good. Did I just almost stepped into a spider? No, that was a dust. Come on. Yeah, it's down here.
Alright, could you bring it up and maybe wipe it down?
I will actually rinse it out with the hose outside. It is really icky.
That's fine.
Okay, would it be right to grab it?
Yeah, also my wallet, because I need to get ice done.
Okay.
Right. Progress. We've got progress. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, and the place is in Brookhaven, so it's that direction anyway. It's fine. The positive of me having to go home, get my wallet, is that I have a container now. I don't need to buy a container. We're in an Acme, and I could probably just find everything here, right? Theoretically. I'm gonna just take this. This is ours now. It does in fact have everything I need. My God, a singular bag of M&Ms costs money. I'll get a mixed bag. They're all the same price. Ooh, this one, I guess. Whatever. Why is that? Okay, what's the 30 ounce? What's this one? 22? I think this is fine. This is fine, right? Peanut butter M&M. It's from peanut butter. Ugh, see, that's the thing. I don't know if somebody has an allergy. Don't go for that one. All right, we'll do this. All right, I got the water. Now I'm gonna go get the ice, and then I can go to the place. Event over. I thought it was pleasant. It was very pleasant. It wasn't the event that Joanna and the lawyers had put together back in the day. But here's the thing. We don't have the same crowd that Joanna and the lawyers had. So, there's that. It's a very interesting thing. Very interesting. It's stuff that people don't want to talk about. Like, people don't want to talk about, like, planning for death. But obviously, that's the thing that happens. That's the saying, right? The only sure things in life are death and then taxes. And yeah, there was a lot of talk about taxes, like inheritance tax, and how you can't avoid inheritance tax. There's no such thing as a free lunch. But there is such a thing as free water and candy. To those people, not me, I paid for it. Can we talk about something that before the event started, I was driving to get the things, and I had this tightness in my chest and in my jaw, like tension, and I was just like, am I having a heart attack? That would be so awkward. And then the event starts, and it all goes away, and I'm just like, it's just some fucking anxiety, isn't it? It's just fucking anxiety. So my last session with my therapist, she was like, I'm gonna recommend you for meds. was like, yes, please. I am a hot mess. I need help. Alright. Monday's over. As far as work. But that's the most important part, right? Now that I've given time to this place, we can go back to giving time to other aspects of my life. Because right now I have to go pick up Jen when she has prep. Which sounds weird. Oh, they probably wanted us to go outside enough. There's this TikTok of this mom who's like, I take my kids to church every Sunday and Wednesday. And I don't know what she is. But she talks about how she doesn't care what people think of that, and she doesn't care what her kids think of it. And then she just goes into other stuff. And all I could think of was, that's a strong statement to make, that you don't care what your kids think. You should definitely care what your kids think. Because guess what? They are, stay with me for this, they're actual individuals with thoughts and feelings. And if you tell them that you don't care how they feel, that's gonna stick with them. It might not even like be in the forethought, like it might not even stay like, oh yeah, my mom's a bitch. Like that might not even be a thing. They might push that to the back, and then one day in therapy be like, oh right, she did say that to me, and that's why I might have this mental situation where I can't trust people, or I don't think very highly of myself, because why would anyone care what my thoughts and feelings were? It happens. Like, yeah, I take my children to church on Sunday, and I take my daughter to prep on Monday. But I care about how she feels about it. And honestly, we didn't even start the prep until she initiated it. She said she was interested in learning more about religion. And I was like, oh, well, guess what, my dear? We can definitely do that. Because honestly, I'll be honest, before she started going to prep, I was not a very active Christian. Very minor Christian. I was not an active Catholic. You know, we were holiday Catholics, so we did like Easter and Christmas. And they weren't going, we couldn't afford to send her to Catholic school, so she wasn't getting like the already structured Catholic education. So it became, we had to actually like sign her up for this stuff. And we were like, I'm so surprised she got communion this early, because to me it feels like she probably should have been in 3rd grade when she got communion. What do I know? They said she was ready. And you know, I don't try to make it like, after her first year of going to prep, the priest and the nun wanted to talk to me. They kind of had this like come to Jesus moment where they basically were like, we don't see you at church very often. And they knew I didn't go. Like, I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh yeah, I go somewhere else. No, they knew I didn't go. So they were like, well, we give the children the education, and we want them to stick with it. We can get them, we can get them to the point of getting confirmation and communion and all that, and then people fall off, because sometimes people go into these programs because they just want to have those sacraments. They just want to be a part of it because grandma would have wanted this or whatever the heck, but no one actually follows through with keeping going to church. So I told them I put in more effort, and I have. 8:28. Sebastian didn't have school today. And the only way I know that is because the teacher sent out a mass thing on the Remind app. Basically saying, just a reminder, programs are closed today because of IEPs. They're writing them up. And so he didn't go to school Monday because I had the event. He didn't go to school Tuesday because he doesn't normally go to school Tuesday. And now they didn't have school this day. So, and then also Friday, I don't think he can go to school on Friday. So he'll have one day of class this week. That's not intentional. That's just how this week is. This week's weird. Lots of things happening this week. Which is odd for the end of the month and the beginning of the month merge. I'm here like a full half hour early because we still left the house at the same time we normally would for Sebastian. So I'm here. Oh, there's a lot of people here for this early. I mean, yeah, the normal start time is 8:30, so I guess that makes sense. But it'll be fine. I did not vlog at all yesterday. I did so much Monday, I was like, I'll take a break. Nothing really happened yesterday that warranted filming. Also, I did so much on Monday, I was just kind of like, ugh, I don't feel like it today. Usual things. I worked. I had my supervision, which got moved from Friday to Tuesday because Friday's the senior expo. And even though I think we could have probably done it in the afternoon on Friday, she didn't want to. So we did it yesterday. And as always, I had a mini anxiety attack about it. Believed, oh, it's going to be the worst thing ever. And then it wasn't. And also, I had my therapy session on Tuesday after work, which is different because usually it's on Fridays, usually it's in the middle of the day. And I had expressed to her like 2 seconds ago that when I had originally called, I asked for something after 5 o'clock because I'm usually out of work after 5 o'clock. And she was like, oh, okay, well, I didn't know you were interested in something after 5, so I'll put you on a list, and if anything opens up, I'll let you know. And luckily, something did. So, that got moved to 5s on Tuesdays, which is fun. Because at least I'm out of work. Yeah, I'm still in the car because I'm taking Genevieve to dance at that time, but it's better than being on my lunch break, also picking up Sebastian, also having therapy. Which I think we only did like twice. Because every other time I lucked out and somebody else was picking him up or he didn't have class that particular Friday. So. And then she asked me if the psychiatrist had called because she decided she's going to recommend me to be put on meds. And I was like, cool. Let's see how this goes. I don't think they've called me. I don't think they have. Like, I feel like if they had, I would have answered, because I answer every call I get, honestly. Oh, Rite Aid called. Okay. That's not them. I think we only talked about it on Friday, so yeah. Monday there was a 610 number that came in at 10 something, but I answered that. Oh, they tried to call me twice. Maybe they did try to call. Oh well. Yeah, one number called me 3 times. Maybe they did try to call. Alright. It looks like I answered it. Maybe I called them? Because missed calls, like I didn't miss the call, because the missed calls are the red ones with the arrows. So I didn't miss the call. Oh no, that's a different number. That's a different number. Okay. Never mind. I didn't receive any weird number. So hopefully... Do I have Springfield people in here? As the Springfield people? Nope. Hopefully, they call me eventually. Alright, so I got the invoice done. I got desk reviews to the proper desk review people for today. What to do next? Technically do not need to do this for tomorrow. But I should look at it. So I guess we're gonna do that. It is now lunchtime. And where to put my keys? I put them in my pocket. There. This shirt with this bra is not good. Not good. So because Seb is not going to school today because they're closed, so those people can do paperwork. And I can certainly sympathize with that because, as you saw, I was getting some administrative stuff done myself. And now I think I am content with spending the rest of the day reviewing cases and getting that board down. It's at 50 some right now. The assessors do a lot of work. We had 900 FEDs, 900 appointments that my 6.5 assessors did. I only count Aaliyah as a half because she is on probation still and she doesn't have a full caseload. But that is a lot. That is so much for us being understaffed. And yes, I believe them when I say they're tired. So this is how Wednesday night ended.
Yeah.
He was rollerblading while the kids were biking and scootering, and he fell down and braced himself, which is the worst thing to do, right? It is. It is.
The nurse said it's a normal reaction.
It is normal, but that's how you break stuff. He sprained his elbow. But we're out of here and it's a little after midnight. So, happy Thursday. Alright. It is later in the morning now. We got like, I think my alarm said I would have 5 hours until it sounded off. 5 hours and some minutes. So, that's a good chunk of sleep. Decent. It'll get me through the day. It could be worse. There are too many people in this office. It is too loud. I must be close to my time of the month or something, because usually I don't get annoyed at noise like that, but oh my god, there's a lot of activity happening. Maybe I'm just overwhelmed. Overstimulated, that kind of stuff, you know? It's 2:34. I'm so done. It's a lot of computer work. And Joanna came around looking for her cart, like one of those hand dollies, and she's like, "You still have it?" I'm like, "No. Pretty sure I gave it back to you. I haven't had them on my desk in a while." Don't do that. It's getting that time of year where if you don't put down the windows right away, you're going to suffocate. And if you sit down and you're wearing a dress, your butt might catch on fire because it's been sitting in the sun. Usually I would have parked over by the other side of the building where the shade comes in the afternoon, but they have the food trucks here today, and they take, it's a food truck, and they're on that side of the building. And they took up like 4 spots, so was not able to do that, but here I am. Ouch. Hot. Okay, it's done. We're done Thursday. Thursday over. I don't know what I'm cooking. I know Amy took out chicken. I'm kind of getting the sense I want a barbecue. It's nice out. It's sunny again. The kids are going to be like, "Can we bike?" And yesterday I had to be like, "No, I have to cook." So if I have to cook outside, then it all works out. See, look at all the shade on this side of the building. I don't know where my glasses are. I'm a hot mess today. Oh, I did so much case processing. I must have sent the clerk like, "Oh, what is that?" Alright. I had a call. But apparently it came from my desk phone to this phone. And I'm just like, "Oh no, we are gone. I'm not answering the phone after 5 o'clock if I'm not on call. I'm sorry, you can leave a voicemail. I will get to you tomorrow after the expo." I could have probably just ordered pickup on the app. But I want to get some steps in. So why not? It's a nice day. Still missing my glasses though. There's a lot of busyness here. Shouldn't have parked here. Too much busyness. Too much busyness. Alright. Got the dolly. You can see in the back. Got her smoothie, which is melting now. I want to go home and get changed. Because this doesn't feel like good barbecuing weather clothing. This dress was good staying in an office all day clothing. But I gotta go outside and bend over and shit, so I need to have something else on. Alright, so I got in the car. Everything's in the car. chairs, and look what's sitting up. Well, it is 8:27. Oh, it's okay. It is 8:27. We had to be ready by 8:45, so already winning.
Gonna step forward twice and back. Forward, back, forward, back.
Well, it's nearing time to pack up. I'm leaving with less than I brought, so that's good. Well, that's all done. It's been a very active week. But I think these types of things are good for me because if I get out there and I get to explain what the link does, I get to meet people and I get to get people to be like, oh, we would love that, we would love that. I think that's good. No one knows what the PA link is. No one. Husband did something while I was at work. He got a dog. We have a dog now. I have not met her yet. Husband here, 7 back. I'm exhausted. It was a day. It was a week. Event Monday, event Friday, and I'm done. Well, not even, can't be done because I gotta go shopping now. Daddy's working on a meal plan because I didn't have time to think of anything. It's been a week.